Hey you guys, Lacey and Steve from Duo Reacts. Thank you so much for stopping by and watching The 100 with us. We are on Season 1, Episode 13, We Are Grounders Part 2, the season finale.
Yeah, I love the show. It's really, really good. And by the way, Lacey, it is Steve and Lacey. But
No.
She said no, laughingly.
No.
so Steve and Lacey. I love the show.
And
so far.
A lot of anticipation for this final episode in the comments for the last one. So
yeah, I say we just dive in. We'll talk at the end because, to be honest with you, I don't know if I want to talk about it much. I want
to get into it. Yeah, for sure.
All right.
All right, then. Let's do it.
Steve and Lacey, 3 times.
God
It's
dang
like bacon.
Bacon.
Murphy hit the fuel tank instead of me, we'd all be dead.
Wait, there's rocket fuel down there? Enough to build a bomb?
Enough to build 100 bombs, if we had any gunpowder left.
Let's get back to the Reapers. Maybe they'll help us. The enemy of my enemy is my friend, right?
Not this enemy. That bullet is still inside you. If by some miracle there's no internal bleeding, it might hold until we get somewhere safe. But you are not walking there, is that clear?
Yeah, quit being so damn hardcore, girl. Listen.
She.
What do you want me to say, Clark?
I want you to say that you're with us. I gave them an easy choice. But 5 minutes ago, they were willing to fight and die for you. You inspire them. I'm afraid we're going to need that again before this day is through.
Listen to the woman.
Women are always right.
Still Steve and Lacey. She looks beat up.
Yeah. Imagine how stressful that is.
But she does have a good look. She's still able to keep the hair.
The hair looks good somehow. I'm not sure how they're all showering, but
You did good here, Bellamy.
18 dead.
82 alive.
Not bad for when you were supposed to die anyway.
yeah. He is not happy about this.
Extinguishing the, well, I think she's right. This is kind of the Trail of Tears type thing.
Fleeing, but into the unknown.
Exactly.
You know?
Kind of like the Trail of Tears.
They don't know what to expect, where they're going.
What is it?
Circle it up. Circle it up. Protect your 6. Jesus.
Wow. And everybody is scattering.
Are they going back into the...
That's what it looks like.
How'd they get back to there so quick?
I don't think they'd gotten very far, I guess.
Where are they? Why are they attacking?
They're trying to keep them...
We're doing exactly what they wanted
Yep,
us to do.
yep.
It's just scouts, we can fight our way out. That's what Lincoln would do.
We're done doing what that grounder would do. Tried it, now true is dead. You want to be nabbed? That grounder saved our lives.
81.
I agree with Octavia.
Yeah,
There's
81.
one scout out there. One scout with insanely good aim.
Clark, we can still do this.
Looking at you, Princess. What's it gonna be? Run to get picked up.
And
out in
don't
the
call
open.
me
We're
princess,
standing
okay?
right back.
I don't know if I'd be standing right up there.
Right.
He said get home before the scouts arrive. Finn, they're already here.
This is what we've been preparing for. Kill them before they kill us. Gunners, to your post.
If you have that fuel,
From now on, the gates stay
you could
closed.
But they
set up the fuel cans out there and shoot them and make
explosions.
yeah.
She also built grenades.
It's not many.
Again. Thank you, Murphy.
Then let's not let them get through the gate. All foxholes, listen up. Keep your eyes and ears open. You can hold them off long enough to make them turn back. That's the plan. You got a better idea?
Can't be that simple.
I feel like the grounders have some sort of attack that they're not going to be expecting. You know what I mean?
100 bombs.
Yeah, so we got no gunpowder left.
That's
I don't want to build a bomb. I want to blast off.
Draw them in close. Fire the rockets. A ring of fire.
Barbecue grounders. I like it.
Yep.
Will it work?
You give me enough time, I'll cook them real good.
Oh boy.
How in hell is she supposed to do that?
Reentry will be violent and it will be very, very hot.
Some of the stations, and we can't predict which, will explode.
Great.
Justin, we don't try it. We all die.
So how close are we going to land to the kids?
I wouldn't think there'd be any way of determining that
As
exactly.
close as we can.
That means anywhere.
Yeah.
If you survive.
You're focused on number one, just surviving this whole thing and making sure you're slowed down enough to not crash and die.
I can't feel my legs.
Is the bullet near her spine or something?
I don't know.
Ooh, that does not look good.
The bullet's in your spine.
Ooh.
You're bleeding internally.
Oh shit.
Oh, shit. So she's gonna die.
I better do this fast then, huh?
Wow.
Get back down there.
If we can slow the bleeding, would that help?
Well, of course it would help. Can you tell me how to do that?
The stuff the grounders had, coagulant. You said that Lincoln had some too.
Yeah, it's in the box with the antidote, but I
I'm
really...
betting that there's more of it in his cave. If I can get
Well,
there,
wait a second.
I can make it.
Clark, tell him he's being an idiot. What?
It's just trying to save your
I'm
life.
not gonna let you die.
If you won't let me save you, how about we save everybody else?
Because we
If you'll
need
never let me
you.
Fire those rockets.
Yeah.
If you die, we all die.
Yep.
I can't miss you again.
You won't.
Lot going on this episode.
I know, it's all coming to a head all at once.
We got this group, we got this group, we got situations of a mass.
In peace.
A mass.
Safe passage on your travels until our final journey to the ground. May we meet again.
Abby and Kane's is going to be the only one to survive this, probably.
Initiate ghost side separation.
Which means that Jaha might die, because they're only expecting one of the
He's been escaping death since
the beginning.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't be surprised.
Can you fix it?
Not from here, sir, no.
Somebody's got to go out.
He's going to have to set,
Someone will have to launch manually.
which means certain death. Him.
Yep.
Yep.
Someone has to stay behind Abby.
There has to be another way.
Telling you it ain't gonna be him.
No. I don't see it either. Although that's very commendable of him to do.
It's gonna be.
It's going to be Jaha.
Yeah.
Jaha's been ready for this for a long time. And he did it. Jaha did it. Yep.
Wow.
I knew it.
Thelonious word.
Right where I'm supposed to be.
Wow. I knew it.
Lost you, my son.
Oh.
Where's Octavia? She left 5 minutes ago. We didn't say where to.
Oh.
She thinks she's a damn samurai.
South Foxhall, report now!
We're okay. They didn't attack. It's like shooting a ghost.
Save the rounds.
Save your rounds.
Do you see it or don't you?
No.
It's not rocket science. It is rocket science, actually.
She's like, actually, this is a rocket.
Something you're not good at. I used to be picked first for everything.
That's
looking.
why it really freaking sucks that she's dying, because, like, we need
So
her.
hell did I
You know what I mean?
There's help coming though.
Yeah, but they're going to land super far away.
We don't know
Hey,
that.
Raven. I'd pick you first.
Of course you would. I'm awesome.
found it. Orange wire. About time. Now follow that wire to the override panel. It's fried. Totally useless. You know how to splice a wire? No? That's worse.
Damn it. Oh,
Hey, stop.
she's gonna go down there. Uh-oh. Things are happening too fast. What was that? Oh, one of the mines.
Place.
Jasper's right. Don't fire until you're sure it's attack.
Yeah.
That's not telling us who got the red field.
Oh, shit.
What do we do now?
Now we attack.
Now they're attacking. And they have Murphy.
Couldn't happen to a better freaking guy.
He kind of deserves what he's getting right now. He's kind of fucking everybody over, you know what I mean? Oh, shit. Somebody shoot. There you go. Octavia, say... Oh, shit. Oh, Lincoln about to be pissed.
We need medicine to slow the bleeding. You came to save one life. I don't have time to explain. Do you have the medicine or not? I have it.
Over the radio, he's gonna hear Octavia's been hit.
I'm going with you. Let's go. The enemy of my enemy is my friend. Finn, let's move. I've heard the Reaper Station. I have a really bad idea.
I have a really bad idea. He's gonna somehow use the Reapers to...
Take out the grounders.
Wow. I mean, that's kind of smart, though.
Electromagnet.
Get the get wire ready to graft on. What's next? Raven?
Oh, shit.
Raven!
She passed out?
Yep.
Oh, come on. Come on, Jasper. You can do it. You can do it. Oh, shit. Guess what's entering the atmosphere?
Is that from the Ark?
Yeah, it is the Ark.
Yes, the Ark.
Wow.
Jesus.
Oh, there goes one.
Take down the gate!
Reapers? Reapers? Takes their attention away from attacking. Seems like they hate each other more. And they're face to face.
Now, how's your little plan going now, Grounders?
Yeah.
Coagulant.
Go, go.
Coagulant.
You can hug later.
Coagulant.
Keep the hornet's nest.
Go.
Touch tongues go.
I ain't going anywhere without you. Octavia. It's deep.
I have to see this through.
You can't walk, and I can't get you back to the dropship.
He's right. This fight is over for you.
I told you my life ended the day you were born. The truth is, it didn't start until then. So go with him. I need you to live. I got this.
I love you, big brother.
We meet again.
May we meet again.
Keep her safe.
Oh, he will. Oh, they've defeated the Reapers, apparently. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. They're breaching.
Yeah.
This freaking badass.
He needs to
he's
die.
like the military leader or whatever. Probably by Big Dude. Oh, Jesus Christ, come. Oh my God. Did he just stab him?
Yes.
Yes. What the fuck, man? Where did Bellamy go?
I don't know. I thought.
There's too many. Oh my god. They're gonna have to close. Bellamy and Finn are both still out there. Oh shit! You're in there all by yourself, girl. Oh shit.
Don't tell me one of them's gonna have to sacrifice them.
Oh, come on, you guys.
Yeah.
That's a bit much.
We are not grounders.
Thank you, Clark. Jasper's got this. Damn. Oh, you're goddamn right about a ring of frickin' fire.
The ring of fire.
He's
Earth
just
Monitoring Station.
praying that there's at least
Earth Monitoring
some...
Station. Hailing all Ark survivors. Please, come in.
I knew theirs was...
We made it, Louise.
Any word from any of the other stations yet?
Theirs is
Just
going to be
so
the
far.
only one that survived, I think.
Can you
Maybe.
see any sign of it?
Going outside now. Stand by.
But they all would have landed kind of pretty far away from each other from the way it was coming in. Oh, wow. Beautiful scenery. Look at that lake, man.
Tell me what it's like.
It's everything I dreamed. So much green. There are trees everywhere.
And the air. The air smells.
Melodious, you should be here.
One or the other.
There's smoke in the distance. There might be another station.
We'll check it out.
You do that. Find the rest of our people, Abby.
Smoke.
It's probably one of the ships because it looked like it was on like a hillside or like, I don't think it was...
Or wouldn't it be cool if it was?
It would be if they landed that close, but I get the feeling like they're not that close. Like it's going to take a little bit of time for them to get to each other.
This will have to do.
You're telling me there's not one more of them like single pod things that frickin' Raven went down in? You know what I mean? Look at that huge frickin' thing on that he's on all by himself. I mean, couldn't he cut off power to like 99% of that thing? Which I'm sure they've already done, but... Well, I guess Boss Bitch should be glad she jumped in there. Otherwise, she'd be barbecue too.
Look at that.
Wow. You don't know if that's them. What the fuck is happening now? What is this?
Mountain Man?
So we have different people now?
And what the hell is this?
Some sort of freaking gas.
With
And they
laser
have-
pointers.
What the fuck? What is happening? Okay. I'm so confused. She's in a very white room right now. Is she in a freaking hospital? Like, what the F is happening? With an IV? this seems very reminiscent of like modern times right now, like cameras, they've got electricity, technology.
And it's clean.
Yeah, very
It
clean.
has camera. And
Oh yeah.
Monty?
Wow.
What? What?
I couldn't tell. All I saw was what looked like.
Look like what?
It looked like it said Mount Weather, and that's all I could make out. Like Mountain Men, Mount Weather, which is where they were supposed to be going to get all their supplies, remember? At the very beginning. Remember they said there's like something in the mountain that they had to go get, like where
Yeah.
they have. Yeah, so that's where they were supposed to go, but that's where they're at now. Apparently, maybe this is like what's left over of like the government from the old times.
That was a very, very tense, very big show. I mean,
Yeah.
finally, the Ark is finally came to Earth with
what's
whoever's
left of the Ark, yeah,
Right.
which we don't know how many there are, but we do have Cain and Abby.
They don't really let you know other than,
I mean, you got
Cain and Abby.
Cain and Abby.
And their
Those are
group.
the only two that we really know.
No.
Yeah,
There
but
could be more.
it looked like there was at least a good like 30 to 50 people, maybe more. I don't know. It just looked that way.
And they might be the only ones, but I doubt it. I really, truly believe that there's more.
That there's another part of the ship that survived.
Yeah.
And that could very well be true.
That we
and
might meet
their
later.
Yeah, that their communications just might be down because of the crash or whatever. But
because
yeah,
that re-entry was rough. It was
Yeah.
brutal. And as far as R100, which is down to 81 that we know of, it's probably a lot lower than that.
Yeah, it would appear to be a lot less now after the
Probably
standoff.
50, if that, but maybe less, maybe a lot less. But anyway,
Well,
they did.
And I'm seeing the name of the next episode. So I'm assuming
Where?
the name of the next episode is the 48. So I'm assuming 48 of them survived. Assumption. Or it could be 48 that were on the Ark that survived. So either or. But I guess the big thing that we got from the end of this episode would be the Mountain Men. What the hell? Like, they would appear to be much more technologically advanced. They have electricity, they have all this stuff, and they're basically would appear to be letting all the other survivors or grounders, reapers, tribes, whatever, basically fend for themselves, which that's kind of fucked up. But
and what's the plan? I mean, obviously they're keeping the people that they found alive.
And is this
Is this kind of
to
their
study them, or to be like, did they know the Ark was up there?
I think they're going to use them for their own devices. I have
Yeah.
a feeling like they're
It's
they're
probably
medically.
not a
It's
good
kind of like
thing.
they're keeping them isolated, and
They want to study them or find
I
out
don't know about-
information. You know what I mean? Probably get information. Like, my whole thing is, do they know that the Ark is up there or was up there? And do they know that these are people from the Ark? Like, I can only assume that they're there because
I have a feeling they're going to use them as to do their dirty work, like kind of like slaves, keeping them alive as prisoners
possible.
or something. But they're medically helping.
Which-
Obviously you saw the IV,
which is good for Raven. So I think maybe Raven can survive now that they have medical. I mean, obviously they had IVs, like they have medical care there. So maybe Raven can still survive.
Or maybe these are decent. I mean, we don't know.
We don't know anything
absolutely
about
zero
them yet.
don't know. I'm guessing it's for in the worst scenario.
Yeah, that's kind of where your
Expect
mind
worst,
goes.
hope the best.
Because, and the reason for me thinking that way is because of all these other people that are still on the ground that they've kind of just, you know, I mean, we don't care if all you people fight amongst each other or have electricity or clean water or whatever, you know, that. And why did it take them so long to get there, to get you know, like if this, they had to have seen this happen, right?
Right.
And maybe their technology isn't as advanced as I think it is, but
Seems
it just
pretty advanced.
feels like it is. I mean, they have cameras. You would think that they would see the Ark coming from space, and maybe it was the big Ark that really got their attention. And maybe that's why they're only now coming. Or the war. I don't know. But I'm sure we'll find this all out when we start season 2.
Crazy episode. I'm shocked it ended the way it did with introducing the Mountain Men, which we know zero about. Nothing. Absolutely nothing about. Other than they went in there and scraped up the remains. They didn't come to the battle. They came to the aftermath to wipe up whatever they could.
To get whatever was left, basically.
Because there was a chance that no one was going to survive.
Exactly. So that's why I'm saying I don't know how I feel about these Mountain Men yet. Based on initial impressions, they're not good from my standpoint. But I may have a skewed view on it for all I know.
I don't think it's good. Whatever
Yeah.
they have them there for.
And we also don't know.
They don't know if these people are a threat. They don't. I mean, that's kind of how it is. If you don't know what something is, you got to find out what it is. You just can't.
Yeah, but the way they came in is to knock everybody out with a gas. And, like, they don't come in, like, peacefully. You know what I mean? Like,
They came in with force.
they came in with force and knocked everybody out. Like,
But they
that's kind of a
definitely
bad
didn't join
thing.
the fray. I mean, they waited
or try
for...
and help in any way.
Right.
Exactly.
So that tells me enough to know that they weren't chicken shit, but they kind of waited for everything to boil over and then
came in afterwards. Yeah, and we still don't know where
We're gonna
Bellamy
find
and
out.
Finn are.
Yeah, that's
We don't know
crazy.
if they are alive, which I'm assuming they're alive because I did not witness their deaths. So always assume
I'm going to assume that they're in a foxhole.
they're hiding out somewhere, so they're not there, right?
Yeah, and they might
I'm
have
gonna
seen
assume.
they might have seen them taking them off.
And maybe they're going to have to come up with some sort of plan to try and get everybody.
Well, they obviously saw what happened up above, probably.
Maybe they're going to
and
go searching for
them.
That's a good.
And they're going to say,
yeah.
where are they at? Well, they're being held here
in the mountain, apparently.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really want to know more.
The fight is on. Yeah, I would love to watch the next episode.
I really want to watch the next episode, like, as soon as possible, because...
I'm only speculating.
Yeah,
okay?
This is us speculating. We love to speculate, and we love to talk about what we think could happen.
Because Bellamy can't be dead, and Finn can't be dead.
Neither one of them. I don't see them dead at all. At least not right now. It's way too soon. They're too big. Their stories aren't finished yet.
Yeah, that would have been too simple.
But they're definitely separated, in my opinion. With the way Bellamy and Octavia were like, we'll meet again until we meet again, they're separated. But Octavia is too. Octavia is with Lincoln.
Yeah. And where they're going, I don't know.
We don't know where they're going. So.
But he said he could get her help. Or help her.
He'll protect her. We know that.
Protecting her is one thing, and helping her is another, because she is not doing well either.
Yeah, she's not doing well either. But...
Thank God she's alive and with him. And that's a good thing. But, I mean, yeah, my speculation is just what I said earlier. I think they saw what happened. They're going to search out the other people that made it to Earth. Tell them what they saw.
And then they're going to have to go on some sort of mission to extract...
Somehow, some way, they're going to have to infiltrate the Mountain Men And
which I feel like is not going to be easy.
it's crazy. There's a million possible roads we could take here.
Yeah.
So I don't think they're up to good though.
I don't either.
With our 48.
No. If that's how many's left. Yeah. But thank you guys so much for watching
Great
this
show.
episode with us.
I'm digging it, and it's getting more into my veins.
Yeah, it really is. It's getting better and better. Make sure you guys leave a like on this video if you liked it. Also, make sure you put your comments and questions down below. Make sure you subscribe if you're not already. Share the video and bang that bell. And we hope that you guys all have an amazing and awesome day.
Hope amazing happens to you. Peace out.